Coming to you live from the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo, it's Britt in jail. On Friday. Already. Because I'm awesome. That's why I'm in jail.
I'm Jason with Eat Sleep Nerd, and we just want to see what you guys are dressed up as today.
Huntsville City, Huntsville's finest.
You can send your donations from our relief fund to www.pleasehelpme.com.
Jonathan Frakes and George Takei from Star Trek. We have Jonathan... Nope, I messed it up. God dang it.
So, Josh, how's your day?
Better than yours.
George Takei. I'm not going to remember it.
I could honestly, okay, real talk, if there was a pillow and blanket in here, I would for real take a nap. Like, for real, I would take a nap on the floor. Corey, how long have I been going?
Hi, this is Jason Summer with Eat Sleep Nerd News. As you can see around us, we've got all sorts of people. People who haven't dressed up, people who are in their favorite cosplay, people who are in like half cosplay. It's just pretty amazing today. I'm just absolutely thrilled with everything.
Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Ah, yes. Don't worry, guys. I know how to work it.
It's Takei. Are you Takei with me saying it as Takei?
Hello, my name is Christian from Eat Sleep Nerd. We're here with Kate Flannery. Just going to ask her a few questions out here.
Okay.
So, Kate, obviously part of your career is The Office. When did you know when The Office was getting really big?
Season 1, I actually kept my restaurant job because I was afraid that it wasn't going to go well. So when I quit my restaurant job, that's when I was like, I think we're going to do okay.
Hey, I've been in restaurants for about 13 years now. I know how you feel.
No, and I don't want to lose, when you got a good restaurant, you don't want to start a new one.
Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, we're a big nerd podcast. So what's the big thing that you're nerding out on right now?
I'm a super nerd for old movies. I usually watch old black and white movies, from 1960 and before.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
Like Miracle on 34th Street.
Right on. Right. It's a Wonderful Life. Christmas in Connecticut. But not only Christmas movies, but
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm obsessed. I'm like a 95-year-old woman. I just watch old movies.
Well, awesome. Thank you very much, Kate. It's very nice to meet you. Have a good day.
All right, everyone. I am here with one of my very first anime crushes. I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie. You may know him as Sanji from the infamous One Piece, Future Trunks, also voiced in one of my favorite animes, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, yeah.
One of the OGs, my gateway anime. So I was stalking you on social media.
Oh, good.
And you're a foodie.
I am, yeah.
You were excited to come to Huntsville for some food. What is something that you are excited for?
Well, not that I don't plan. So I'm excited to see what food is there when I get there.
Right.
So I know last night we found a tiki bar that's underneath a building.
Right.
And has no windows. And we had drinks and ate there. It was amazing.
Wonderful. And what is when you say Southern food, like I said, I read it. What's your favorite Southern food?
Oh, fried okra.
Honestly, same.
Yes. It's the best thing. Best thing. I had that night before last when I was here.
Yes.
And they fried the entire okra, not cut up into small pieces.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
So.
Have you tried it dipping it with mustard?
Oh, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Yeah. No, I am a Southern boy and have lived in Texas my whole life. So.
Right. So you know what it's about.
Hell, we grow okra in my backyard. So.
Honestly, same. We garden, so I get it. My only other question for you, because I know that you're busy today, thank you, first of all, for talking with us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you could be friends with any of your characters, like real life, what would who would you choose?
Well, I tend to be a practical person.
Okay.
So probably Phoenix Wright, because he's an attorney.
Honestly, I dig that.
And I need some help from time to time.
Oh, I'm sure, with the chaos that probably ensues you.
That's true.
Awesome. Well, Eric, thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
talking with us. We really appreciate it. All right, everyone. We are here for day 2 of the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. I'm here with my good friend that I've known for a long time, the man himself, Rockin' Robbie.
Station.
So I just wanted to kind of talk about the Deep Comics and Games. I know it's a staple here in Huntsville. Everyone looks forward to you guys being here every year. I look forward to stopping in at the shop when I'm in town. Kind of talk a little bit about that, and then a little bit about what you do, because I have followed you for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm super proud of everything that you've been doing recently.
Oh, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the Deep and what you guys offer and how you guys kind of contribute to the nerd culture in Huntsville.
Yeah. Well, the Deep's been around since 1995, so we're one of the oldest comic shops in Huntsville. We are the oldest comic shop in Huntsville. You know, back in those days, comics were huge. There were a lot of shops. We've stood the test of time. We don't just do comics. We got all the card games. We got all the board games. We got toys. We got Warhammer, miniature games, big gaming areas. Just become a big place for everybody to come, be accepted, and be cool and be nerdy and have so much fun. And we got tons of comics, tons of merchandise, and we just love this place, the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. We've been here every year.
Yes.
And we are very proud of Jeremy and what he's done to build up the community here. And so we feel like we're a big part of it. And then, you know, what I do on the side is Pop Culture Philosophers on YouTube, where I do my weekly comic book review. We're award-winning shows. We got a monthly review. We got movie reviews. We got millions of views on YouTube. So if you're interested in cool, nerdy stuff, check out Pop Culture Philosophers. But yeah.
Yes. And so I guess my last question is, because I know that you guys are busy and stuff today, what are you currently nerding out over?
Right now, I'm nerding out over Daniel Warren Johnson's Transformers work. They've relaunched Transformers and G.I. Joe at Skybound at Image Comics, which is Robert Kirkman's company, and they have revitalized the G.I. Joe and Transformers franchises, and they're so exciting, and sales are tremendous for
That is so amazing. Awesome. Well, you've heard it here, folks. If you're in town, make sure you stop by the Deep Comics and Games. Make sure that you check out Pop Culture Philosophers. They're amazing. I love their work. And if you're in the comic shop and you see Rockin' Robbie, say hi. He's the nicest guy in the whole world. I love him to death. Thank you for talking with me.
Oh, thank you. I love
Thank
you.
you.
Super proud of you, too.
Oh, thanks. We're just proud of each other. Awesome.
Do we have a bot?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we are here with Eat Sleep Nerd, and we have a Master Chief here. So, first of all, just what's your name? How'd you make this? What made you want to do this?
My name's Chris Lloyd.
Okay.
I saw that Steve Downs was going to be here, so I decided to make the costume in a month.
Nice. Have you met Steve Downs yet? Has he seen this?
I've got a photo shoot lined up in about 30 minutes.
Nice. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun one. So, how'd you make this? Like, what is this all? What's all this material?
It's mostly 3D printing, a little bit of craft foam, a little bit of Sintra, just to get us in some of the details.
Nice. How long does this take?
I did it in about a month.
Oh, okay.
But it was mostly 3D printing. I 3D printed for about 2.5 weeks straight. I have 7 of them. And that day
Nice.
we're just rolling through.
Nice. This is fantastic. So, if we run in again, I want to know what Steve Downs says about this, because this is fantastic.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, we're diving into a different universe, and I'm super excited. One of my favorite characters ever. Tell me a little bit about who you are and why you chose this costume.
I'm Doctor Strange. Picked the first movie because I thought it was the best costume. And this started because it was a joke at the bar.
Oh.
I grew out my goatee for the first time, and then my buddies were like, "You look exactly like Benedict Cumberbatch." And that's how
I can see it.
And that's exactly how it started. Started at the bar.
Yeah. Awesome. So now, do you do any other cosplays, or is this like your main?
This is the first one I've ever done.
Oh, wow.
I've actually never been to a Comic-Con, and so like last year for my first time ever.
Okay.
And so I'm brand new.
Oh, well, welcome to the party. We like to have fun here. So what is something that you're currently geeking out over or nerding out over? Do you stick to like maybe the Marvel franchise? Are you excited for anything that they're coming out with? Or are you excited for other things?
I don't know. There's not really anything that's keeping my interest right now. After Endgame, Marvel for me died off.
Yeah.
And it's not as good as it was. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what to expect anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I really don't have anything I'm looking forward to right now.
Yeah, no, I understand. But you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. Can you turn so we can just see like the amazingness that is all this detail? That looks awesome. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We really appreciate it. You guys tell him in the comments how awesome this costume is because I love this. All right, so I need you to tell us who you are for the people who are lame and don't know. And I need you to give me your anime hot take.
Anime hot take. I don't know about that one, but if you don't know who Perfect Cell is, well, you'll be informed very shortly. My anime hot take, however.
Yes.
Are we talking about contemporary series that we like? What is our what do you want for a hot take? I mean, I've seen recently kind of the things that I've liked have been Undead Unluck. It's been a fantastic anime.
It's so good.
I'm happy to see Rurouni Kenshin coming back again.
One of the OGs.
Yes. So that's fantastic. And I'm trying to think of something else that I've really been paying attention to. Go ahead, fire away.
Thoughts on...
Before I do.
Oh my God. My last question is, do you have any words for the Z Fighters that you would like to, a message that we can give them?
Is that what they call themselves?
It's a very weird name, better than Ginyu Force, but yes.
I don't know. Ginyus were kind of fun.
They were kind of hot, yeah.
And then they died.
They did. Yes.
Which tends to happen a lot around me too. Anyway, all I would say to the Z Fighters is, come on over to the Cell Games. Let's have some fun.
Well, you heard it here, guys. We're apparently all going to the Cell Games. You'll see us there.
We'll see you all there.
We're back. We're jumping more fandoms. This is absolutely an amazing costume.
Thank you.
I saw this earlier and I was like, this is awesome. So tell me what character you are and how this came to be.
Okay, this is Sandman from Spider-Man. Basically, I originally was doing a skit for a Spider-Man 3 thing a while back. And so I was chosen to play the part of Sandman. I'm like, oh, that presents some interesting challenges. So I started playing with my good friend Spray Foam. This has a ice cream bucket from Baskin Robbins. They gave me an empty one for free. Thank you, Baskin Robbins. I don't know if I can do product placements, but
no,
here
you
we
totally
go.
can. Sponsored.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, then I've just got ABS pipe and a little bit of a handle to hold on to in here and everything. And then I've just kind of adorned, I had to stripe the shirt myself. Oddly the hardest part of this costume, but true. And then the rest was just like, this was part of a full bodysuit that I just took the arm from and everything, and detailed it up, made it hopefully transition fairly well, and there we go. Now we're out squishing spiders today.
I absolutely love that. There's something so cool about, and it's why I love crafting and cosplay so much, on the materials that you use.
Yeah.
It's so uncanny. For my pyramid head, I used a refrigerator cardboard box.
There you go.
And the fact that, there's a Baskin Robbins tub in there. And, I think that's really cool, and I really admire cosplayers as a whole for that because they're so imaginative when constructing.
We turn garbage into works of art.
Literally.
I know I've used many garbage cans, but,
Right. So, how are you enjoying the expo?
Oh, I'm having a great time and everything.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to?
Right now, lines are kind of crazy for any of the signings and everything.
Yes.
If you're not a VIP, then you might want to get one next year, just saying.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, things have been pretty good. I'm still looking forward to some of that. There's the costume contest going on tonight. I'm not in this one, but I've got some good friends going into it, so I'm looking to see how well they do.
Right.
And cheering them on.
Awesome. Well, thank you for talking to me again today. You look amazing again. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a great rest of the con.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, friends. It's your favorite interviewer, me. And I'm back. I found another amazing costume. Look at this. Do a spin. Can you do a spin for me? Wow. Wonderful.
I'm glad I didn't hit you.
You're totally fine.
I have massive freaking feet right now. And
it's fine. I have the hindsight of a Jedi. It's cool. So, We tried talking briefly with the helmet on, so if you would like, you can take it off.
Sure.
I absolutely love big builds and costumes myself, so I love this. I've done some big builds. I get it. I appreciate it.
Which ones?
I've done Pyramid Head,
Lovely.
2 Scale. I've done 13-2 Lightning from Final Fantasy Armor,
Okay.
so I totally understand where you're coming from.
13-2 was so amazing.
It was so amazing. Can you tell me a little bit about your process and your thought behind this?
I love big builds.
Okay.
I love just anything with armor, with props. I loved the games, and it's really just a matter of how many times am I willing to burn myself with hot glue before I stop.
And the answer is
I kept going.
burn yourself forever is
But
the answer.
it's also something to do with the little one over there.
Aw, that's
Because
sweet.
he's always my cosplay buddy ever since he was born. I
That's
always find
so
something that we can
sweet.
both do, and so since he's liking the games, he liked the
Yeah.
movies, it's like, okay, cool. I don't want to put him in full armor and just turn him loose on a crowd.
Yeah,
But if I can do Spring Bonnie, I can at least have a
Yeah.
unsupervised child.
that's so cute. And like that's starting the next generation, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For sure. So how long did it take you to put this together?
2.5, 3 weeks, and that's
Okay.
with working.
Okay. Nice. Is there anything that you learned from this that you're going to put into your next costume?
Yes, and a lot of it just comes down to probably find different ways of securing and fastening areas.
Yes.
It's trial and error.
And that's just something with big builds especially that it's very much a trial and error game every big build that you do.
Absolutely.
Which is why I love big builds so much.
Same.
Because like with Pyramid Head, I learned something completely different that I was able to use for other builds.
With Pyramid Head, you understand you learn how little you understand about math.
I very
Because
much, yes.
those angles, they don't add up.
No.
And it's just like, okay, I didn't pay attention to math. It's like, I
Right,
did well,
right.
I passed, but...
Right, for sure. Well, I hope that you have an amazing... he said no. I understand. I'm very intimidating. I understand. You look so cute. Wow. What's your character's name?
Who are you? Foxy.
Foxy. So cute. I love kids in cosplay. Well, thank you so much. I hope that you have a great expo. Okay, friends, I'm back again with another absolutely stunning costume. This is an original character, correct? Yes. I absolutely love original characters in cosplay. I think it's the coolest thing ever. So I'm going to let you have the floor. Tell me about your costume, your inspiration, and why you chose to do an original character.
So to sum it up, I really like doing original characters. I want to go into character design myself. So at previous cons, I'd always have like the TV, but I'd always try and like theme it to something. I'd originally like concept this on my tablet and then make it to an actual character. For this one's inspiration, I saw the sunflower staff first at a place. I was like, it'd be really cool. TV with sunflower aesthetic, and it's really gotten a lot of attention from people, so it's been great.
It deserves a lot of attention. It's absolutely stunning. It's extremely cute. It gives me Wall-E vibes.
Thank you.
Like literally like wholesome Pixar vibes is what this gives me. I absolutely love this.
Thank you. There's actually one I did previously. I think it was at, oh my gosh, it was a con about a few months ago, and I straight up did a scientist cosplay, followed afterwards by the same scientist, but like post-apocalyptic.
That's cool. So do you prefer more of a post-apocalyptic style?
Preferably yes, because it looks really cool, especially with the computers and all.
Yeah.
But it's nice to just switch it up and do something that would be typically seen from a cartoon.
Yes, I totally understand that. Now, do you have any socials or anything that people can follow you on when you make these things?
Ooh, I need to get into actually having more confidence of putting this stuff out there, but my YouTube is Realmisted, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Literally, it's spelled as Realm and then ISTED.
Okay.
A
And
lot
yes,
of my alt woke
and
is
I
on
will
now.
say, as a costume maker myself, you definitely need to have more confidence because this kind of creativity is some of the coolest things that we see in the cosplay community.
Thank
so
you.
I fully 100% support that, and you definitely need to make an actual like social media handle.
Yeah, I plan to. A lot of my stuff right now is currently animations and alt woke. I'm
Uh-huh.
currently working with like a few streamers, helping to make emotes and such.
Ah, nice.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
You're welcome.
This is so incredibly cute, and you have a great rest of the convention, okay?
You too.
All right, friends. I have found my neighbor. I absolutely love Studio Ghibli. I love Hayao Miyazaki films. Absolutely. Thank you for allowing me to video this. Did you make this?
Yes, we made everything.
How? How did you make this?
Out of hula hoops, basically, and fur.
Okay.
And then I've got a camera on the top under the leaf so I can kind of see what's going on.
Oh.
And a tablet in front of me.
That is high tech. That's amazing. I wish whenever I would have made my pyramid head, I would have thought to put like a screen in it because I could not see where I was
Oh
going.
yeah, you got to have a little something.
Yes, for sure. So, what made you choose this character?
I just needed another cosplay. I saw a video of Adam Savage from Mythbusters.
Yes.
And he made one. And I decided to make one myself.
Well, it looks absolutely, positively amazing.
Thank you.
I am so excited right now. I love Miyazaki, like costumes in general. It was one of my gateways into what I do now. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. And
You're
make sure
welcome.
that you drink plenty of water.
Yes, ma'am,
in
will
there.
do.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh my God. All right, we're continuing on. Tyler's laughing at me. I just got done eating a cookie. It's been a great afternoon. So Tyler and I have been friends for a very long time. This entire organization is very near and dear to my heart personally. If it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't even still be doing what I'm doing. They're amazing. They're waiting for me off camera for jail time, as you guys have probably seen at this point. But Tyler, I want you to kind of explain a little bit about what the Mandalorian Mercs are, as far as the costuming organization.
We're an international costuming organization. We, alongside the 501st, the Rebel Legion, are recognized by LFL. We are open to any member 18 and older. All you have to do to join is get on our forums, create an account, find your local clan, build a kit, and apply. What we do the most is we raise money for charity. This weekend we're raising money for the club's charity, Kids to Love, along with the 501st. We've been doing Blast a Trooper. We're also doing Jail and Vale. And then one of our Verdika is also giving away 2 gift baskets through a raffle that she's using to raise money for the charity. So that's kind of what we're here about. We're all about costuming and charity and community. That's it.
Yeah. And you guys have done like a lot, honestly, for Huntsville as a organization, because we've done like the hockey nights, roller derby.
We do everything we can do. If you want us there, we will show up.
Awesome. And so is there a place on social media they can find you where if they want you to...
Horror Novar Clan on Facebook or the Mandalorian Mercs website.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I love you so much, my brother. Oh, no. Anyways, so we're gonna continue on. I know exactly what's about to happen to me, so you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you in a few hours. All right, as you can see, I finally found some One Piece. So, thank you for taking the time to talk with me. Who are you dressed as?
Shanks from One Piece.
Tight. What made you choose Shanks?
He just emanates such power that no other character can compare, in my opinion.
He's got like that really weird swagger, you know what I mean? Where it's like, yes.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
There's a reason that he's a father.
Yes, he is the daddy. Well, Mihawk's mine, but you know what I mean? Like, he's the daddy character. So, how are you enjoying the convention so far?
Oh, I'm having a blast. It's great. I've met so many people.
Yeah, is this your first year attending, or is this a return year for
This
you?
is about my 3rd year.
Wonderful. Awesome. My last question, what are you currently geeking out over?
Ooh, a mix of Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece. If I can see any of that.
Yeah, I love Jujutsu Kaisen too. I totally get it. It breaks my heart, but it's one of those like weird toxic things where I just keep watching, you know? So, awesome. Well, you look fantastic. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. It wasn't so bad. All right, stick around. I'm gonna try to find more One Piece people eventually. All right, we are jumping back into my fandom, in my realm, and this is one of the gateway animes for me. Trigun is such an amazing series. I love Stampede, but I also love seeing the OG Vash. So tell me a little bit about your character and tell me a little bit why you chose, I probably know why you chose this costume, but tell them why you chose this costume.
A couple years back, I decided, because I finally watched it, that I was going to make this costume. And it was about a year into assembling all of the pieces that they announced that Stampede was going to be a thing. So I beat the curve on that one, I guess.
You did. You did. And it looks absolutely fantastic. So now, did you make this? Tell me a little bit about it.
I have got, it is a canvas coat with a butterfly lining.
That's so cute.
I've also got a little donut zipper pull. And it took forever, especially putting on this many buttons. Also, I'm boiling.
Yes, I totally, believe it or not, I have made this coat before, and I have worn this coat before, and it is not for the faint of heart, at all. What about prop-wise? I'm a big prop person. Did you make this?
My partner made this one along with my help, and he couldn't make it today, but he's normally Wolfwood.
Okay,
so
wonderful. So what is something that you're currently nerding out over? Are you nerding out over a video game or an anime, or what's kind of in your radar right now?
I've been really into like Dungeon Meshi lately.
Okay.
So that one's a new one.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with D&D, so.
I mean, honestly, tabletop gaming is one of the OGs for me, so I totally get it. But yeah, well, thank you so much, Vash in the flesh, everyone, for speaking with me, and I hope you have the great rest of your expo, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, thank you. All right, as you can see, unfortunately, I have run into a couple of the members of Straw Hats. This was not how I wanted to spend my vacation, but here we are. So, the sass, I love it. So, tell me a little bit about your characters. I definitely know who you are, but they may not. So, tell me why you chose these characters, and tell me a little bit about One Piece.
My name is Blackleg Sanji. I'm the chef of the crew, best cook in all of the seas. You know me. My kicks are deadly.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Yeah, you definitely are, Monkey D. Luffy. I signed up for that ship a long time ago.
Hey, he's got it though.
He's got it. You
It's
know,
my captain.
honestly, and you know, breaking character, honestly, One Piece Luffy is one of the best main characters in anime. I will die on that hill. I will fight God themselves
We'll die
on that.
alongside you.
Yes,
We're
yes,
right there with
for
you.
sure, for sure. So, are you guys having fun at the expo?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
100%. Oh, yeah.
What is something that you guys have looked forward to the most?
Getting dressed up and seeing the cool costumes around here.
Honestly, same. I obviously love cosplay myself. So, but what is something that you guys are geeking out on right now?
Sanji's here.
Truth. I want to meet him so bad before the end of the day.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
We already met him.
Yeah. What about is there anything in the nerd community you guys are looking forward to, or any anime that you guys are currently on, or any tabletop?
That's honestly just kind of enjoying rocking around, checking out the different fandoms and all the panels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely seen everybody. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
Cool.
It's really cool.
All right. Well, thank goodness our time is coming to a close. We'll be back for more. Thank you guys for talking with me. I absolutely love it. You guys have an amazing rest of the con. I'm sure I'll see you guys around. Thank you. As you can see, I have made it out of prison now. Mandalorians. So I'm here with one of my good friends, Brandon. I've known for a very long time. He's an amazing human being, and he's obviously an amazing cosplayer. So Brandon, who are you dressed as? And tell me about the process with this.
So I'm Zack from Final Fantasy. I don't want to give a lot of spoilers for people who haven't gotten through the story yet. But I like making costumes that have really big props. I like to make a big sword. And so I just figure out the rest of the costume. So we started with a 3D print, so it's PLA. And so we did the 3D print. I put it all together. It's got a dowel rod of oak going from the handle all the way about halfway up. And then 2 parallel dowel rods that are smaller of pine, so lightweight. I went through and I did some deep gap filling with Bondo. And then I used XTC 3D to smooth out all of the Z-lines.
Okay.
And then painted it. And these were made, I didn't actually make these, my fiance made those. So those are resin, and so she mixed the resin and made the materia.
Mhm.
The wig is actually, I commissioned that, because we don't do wigs.
Wigs are very difficult.
They're a whole different game.
Yeah.
So we commissioned the wig, and then I followed a guy's tutorial online to make that, and I made it myself. So for the rest of it, it's like fake leather and PLA, EVA film.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what are you currently geeking out over? What's something that you're just like super hyped for?
Yeah, so I keep coming home and wanting to play the rest of Rebirth.
Right. Fair.
But every time I start, I get a text that says, jump on Helldivers. Okay, I go jump on.
Helldivers.
And then I have to go distribute democracy appropriately.
As you
And so
should,
that-
yes.
Priority for liberty.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm so high up in that
Right.
now. So
Yeah.
that's where it's been spending most of my time.
Yeah, there's a lot of us that
So
have been...
many shows I want to watch. They're
Yeah.
lining up right now. I'm
Yes.
super excited to watch Fallout. I've heard it was good. I need to watch Hazbin Hotel, evidently. I've got there's so many
Yeah.
shows, so little time.
Yeah. Honestly, especially like with adulting and everything and crafting,
Yes.
obviously, it's hard to find time to do those things. And
sure.
democracy takes a lot of time.
Democracy is priority.
Awesome. Well, Brandon, it's great seeing you. As always, I hope to run into you and the missus later. And thank you guys for looking at this awesome costume, and stick around. We'll be back. Phone.
Oh, okay.
Someone is just proposing to someone?
Yes. Turn that camera around.
Oh my.
Monologue.
Yes, 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 I love that. Congratulations, that's so cute. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's just so cute. We love it when Resident Evil characters can finally be together. Okay, so one of the coolest things that I love about conventions is everyone coming together and having extremely special moments. And we were super, it was like perfect timing, because we're out here being us, which is a mess as usual. But these guys just got to have an absolutely amazing moment together. You're engaged now.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
From what I understand, you were planning this for a couple months?
A couple months at least, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. How long have you guys, been together?
We've been dating for 6 months now, but we've known each other since we were kids.
That's awesome. That's so cute. It's like the friends to lovers trope.
We actually met online when we were really little.
Yeah.
But we lost contact for a few years, but we got back in contact back in 2021.
Okay.
And we've basically been inseparable ever since.
That's so cute. Now, so do you guys like to do couple cosplays together often, or is this...
This is actually our first one.
Oh, okay. You know what, though? It's the same way. Like, I love couple costumes and stuff, but like when I'm in relationships and stuff, I'll do maybe one every now and then, just because like I have such, tastes. But so, what are your characters?
Ashley Graham and Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil, specifically the remake for Resident Evil 4.
Love Resident Evil. Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. I love this for you, and I don't even know you. I'm excited. And I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of the expo and just celebrate the rest of this weekend.
Hey, this is Jason with the Eat Sleep Nerd, and I'm here with my fellow teammate, Britt, and you are dressed up as a Mandalorian today. Tell me what's going on.
So I've been a part of the Mandalorian Mercs for a long time. I've known them for over 10 years, specifically the Alabama garrison. And last Tuesday, we lost one of our own very suddenly. And so today they have asked me to kit up with them for what we call a death walk. It's a memorial walk for this person. We were actually, when we were guests, the very first Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo, we were all here together. So every year that we've come, we've been together. And so it's been really difficult this year to be here, and I try not to get emotional about it. But so I'm excited to do this for him today.
And what was the name of your fellow team member again?
Dylan Hollander was his name. He had a lot of health complications and he got sick, and this time he just didn't make it out. So,
How long had he been part of the Mandalorian organization here?
15 years, and I've known him for 10 years. He is the one that introduced me to them. We did a lot of charity events together. He was an amazing human being, and he loved doing things for good causes. And so to lose such a light in our community, specifically for the Expo, but as well as for the Mercs ourselves, it's hit really hard. So we wanted to do something special for him. And his mom's here today. His mom is a part of the Mercs. So we're all kind of family. They're all like my brothers. So it's bitter that we're all gathering for this reason, but it's happy because we're all together again for him.
What's your favorite Mandalorian memory with him?
The roller derby. It was my first event with them. I was Mara Jade, and I had never been to a roller derby before, and it was like my first time meeting any of them. They had asked me if I would come out and support, and because they had a Star Wars night, and I did, and he was so funny and kind, and he let me wear the bucket, and like it was really fun, and that was like the start of our friendship journey together. So
Thank you very much. Our condolences to you, your team, your friend, his family. Thank you very much for talking with us.
thank you, and thank you for interviewing me. I know that you were nervous. So.
You're welcome.